Toastmaster Bilash, can you please do a quick audio video check?
Am I audible? Am I visible?
Yes, you're audible and visible, and you can see the timer cards, right?
Yes, I can see the timer card.
Fine. Toastmaster Bilash, Plan W. Plan W, Toastmaster Bilash.
If plan A doesn't work, there is plan B and many more alphabets left along with numbers and also Roman numerals. As many as plan you can make with these as per your need. Only if you wish to work your plan and plan your work. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, guest, presiding officer, and Madam Toastmaster of the day. This is a sequel of my earlier speech, where in the first part of this project, high performance leadership, I explained more about why and what of the project. In this speech, I'm going to explain more about how the plan went and how it got implemented and how it is concluded now. Project is to mentor a new club in our area, Speakerholic Toastmasters Club, for their PR activities of club meetings. The team members involved in this project are the VP PR of the club, Toastmaster Shashank, who is a IIT Madras student, and Associate VP PR, Toastmaster Ankita, who's a chartered accountant by profession, along with our very own distinguished Toastmaster Joe, who is also a club coach for that club. A leader who motivates others to participate and contribute is a high performance leader. At level 5 of this pathway, effective coaching helped me to demonstrate my expertise I have earned and learned throughout my Toastmasters journey and also completing the earlier 4 levels of the same pathway. Usually, I started this with a plan. Very first meeting with this VPPR and Associate VPPR, I set up the meeting and the agenda was sent, not as good as how our meeting agenda is getting published, but a very small message, what are the points we would be discussing. And we all joined for the meeting. I started with the basic responsibility of what a VPPR has to do for the club meetings. And many has this question when I explain about this brand compliance. Why brand compliance is more important? I explained them through one of the examples which is followed even in our club. Every meeting of our club will have a toast from our presiding officer for someone, somewhere or the other, even today. That is a brand developing for our club. The tick mark of brand Nike can be seen across the world same because they engage effectively upon brand compliance throughout. The tick mark, even without the name, will be identified. This is the example I gave them to understand why brand compliance is needed and has to be maintained across the posters effectively. And as most of the PR will be more curious to start the design works, okay, upon the colors, the fonts, they want to start working on that way. But that comes later, even in the brand manual, if you see. The initial pages are the basics of PR activity, which talks about the voice and tone, which has to be reflected across the poster. It has very important points, how friendly we have to be, how warm we have to be in our poster. Our poster has to reflect all those. And with these points clearly stated across, you can see the results at my virtual background. These are the few example posters which was created by the Speakerholic Toastmasters Club VPPR member, an associate VPPR. There were times when the VPPR was unable to attend due to his college commitments. At that time, the associate VPR picks up the job and we will have a call, and she is also curious to learn and design posters. They are more curious and open-minded, and all their questions I am willing to answer at any point of the time, a message or a call, all their silly questions even. And they asked very crucial questions which resulted in the amazing posters, which made my life more simpler also to be a VPPR coach. They came up with a very simplest idea to make effective posters by brainstorming in each and every call. Their willingness to improve and learn has made my work much seamless. First, we teach them, then we show them how to do, then we guide them how it can be done. And we can
It's
relax
17 hours.
watching them doing how we have asked them to do. As I observe their work and appreciate them for following how it has to be done as discussed and their efforts, I follow the same CRC approach, which in later part of the meeting, most of the evaluators going to follow, to appreciate their effort and also give them the perfect suggestions, which will help them to create more awesome brand compliant and creative posters. And that was resulted in each and every week of their meeting. My work is almost done here as a PR mentor for the club, but I will be there always to support them like a lamp wick, which needs a gentle push as it burn more and spread the light more. I will be always there to support them with a gentle push that helps them to spread the light of knowledge all over. This is my project, Plan W. W is not the 23rd plan we made for this meeting, but it's every Wednesday night we meet. And also W for work. As Napoleon Hill quotes, plan your work your plan, make wonders. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhilash. Let me tell you something about Toastmaster Abhilash. He's a widely celebrated PR leader inside Toastmasters, and it is indeed an honor to witness him giving his high-performance leadership speech around his journey. Let us please take 20 seconds to provide personal feedback to Toastmaster Abhilash. Let us now move on to our last speaker for the day, Toastmaster Tanuj, who will be evaluated by